If you've been long enough in this world, chances are you've already learned many valuable lessons the hard way. For example, dating a girl who prefers posting attention-seeking pics or showing you off rather than genuinely connecting with you might have made you feel stupid. Honestly, I've been there as well, and I know it's not a beautiful kind of situation. You probably feel that you're much better than that, so let me tell you that's a huge realization. Some guys neglect reality and prefer dating women with multiple red flags. As a consequence, they end up getting ripped off financially and emotionally, while these women do not provide anything of value to the man's life. Regardless of the gender of the people you invite into your life, your responsibility must be to be picky at all times. Negotiation with terrorists, if you know what I mean, is a horrendous idea. You might feel sorry for a single mom because she's got a kid to take care of. However, no matter how dramatic her story is, think that she might be making things up, and if she is really honest. Taking care of another man's kid as well as her will require a huge fraction of your income. Let's face it, everyone would love to enjoy multiple rights without responsibilities, but the world just doesn't work that way. Modern day women feel like they can have all the benefits without responsibilities. So men are starting to wake up to this. What do you mean, ladies? Am I supposed to fund your lifestyle while you don't even respect me? No, that's not a good deal. Go find someone else. I deserve way better than that, period. Plus, some of these girls still talk to other dudes provocatively even when they're hanging out with a guy. And let's not forget that even when they've got a nice guy who treats them right, they still go to the club to get attention. Fortunately, not all women are like that, but the trend is very evident. In today's video, I'll cover some of the main red flags you should be aware of when a girl comes your way. The list is inspired by the one and only Kevin Samuels, may he rest in peace, who spoke about the reality of dating and helped men navigate relationships. I'm pretty sure you'll agree with all the red flags. Stick around because I'm sure you're going to love this one. But before we go deeper, let me share the comment of the day. And first, an honorable mention to Chuck for his comedic gold, especially enjoyed the play on Schrodinger's cat. But Vishal Oza gets the comment of the day. He said, "The issue is modern society. If one goes overseas for a wife, one should never return or risk the cesspool of the modern West corrupting their women. It is a trade-off." Vishal, you are absolutely right. It runs deeper than just the women themselves. Our culture is in the gutters, and quite frankly, either you have to play a losing game in the West or move elsewhere permanently, and hope that that part of the world doesn't get corrupted as well given the age of the internet. Please don't forget to reach out to us by email to claim your $5. As usual guys, I'll pick one comment from each video. It may be the funniest, the most liked, or one that touched me, so don't forget to leave a comment and you may be our next winner. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons too, as it helps out a lot. And now, back to the video. Embrace your masculinity. When you talk about red flags, chances are some people think you are negative. They might tell you that focusing on the negative is evil and destructive, so you should let life surprise you because life is good. Well, this is not difficult to understand. As much as you pay attention to life's signals, you still can be positive without any modern women. While you notice that these women are having a hard time trying to get Chad and Tyrone to commit, you enjoy your bachelor's lifestyle, knowing that you don't need to please anyone but yourself. These modern day women also brag about how independent they are, and they need no man, whereas their boss is probably a man. By the way, apart from the fact that they submit to a male boss, but not their husband or very own boyfriend, if a woman comes up with the "I don't need a man" narrative, she is of course unaware that men have built most of the infrastructure that makes society function. In other words, if she is ungrateful, it's not your responsibility to make her embrace the power of gratitude. She's independent and strong, right? She's not a kid, and trying to educate her is a useless task. That's indeed a huge red flag if you think about it. Without further ado, let's get right into some of the red flags you should look for. I guarantee you that if you succeed in finding one and stay away from the women at hand, you'll protect yourself from lots of problems. First, she wants to be courted. This one is very telling indeed. Although you might be aware that nature makes the female gender operate like that in every species, of course, you know that humans are different and pretty much the only species that trip over the same stone twice. Don't get it twisted, both men and women are initially like this unless they do the inner work to learn from their mistakes. Some men end up dating the same type of crazy chick over and over again, while some women end up dating men who treat them like trash over and over again. However, here's the deal. If you are careful with who you invite into your life, you'll keep yourself free of chaos and failure. The problem with women who love being courted is that they play hard to get, are unclear about what they want, and love mind games. She feels like the prize at all times, and many men give her reasons to feel this way. Why? Because some men are so desperate that they're trying to compete against each other just to get her. Women who get lots of attention are, as a result, very arrogant and feel superior to others. It's like she thinks highly of herself just for having a vagina. More on that in the second red flag. These women are in general not traditional, but still want men to be providers, gentlemen, and all that good stuff, while they don't bring none of that to the table. Well, she might bring some skills in bed and a whole bunch of debt, but that's not what men are looking for. The second red flag is that she's got a 90-day rule. This one is very fun because who knows if she had that rule in the past. Maybe the previous dudes banged her on the first date, whereas now you must wait to get inside of her. This kind of woman thinks that her vagina is some kind of prize and wants to make you work for it. Hell no. And no, I'm not saying this to give off the feeling that sleeping with women should be your priority. The days of staying a virgin until marriage are gone, and as a practical man, you must learn the right tactics to avoid any kind of emotional manipulation. Come to think of it, you might already have many challenges to face, such as your career, fitness, and whatnot. Are you willing to fight to get inside of her? That doesn't sound like a plan to me, honestly. She might give me some pleasure, but again, if she just can offer that, a bunch of debt, and nothing else, she's far from being a prize. She's rather a liability if you ask me. A woman should help you and make your life easier, but these modern day women do none of that. The third and final red flag of today, and I'm sure you're going to love this one, is that she's a single mom. However, let's put the cliches to the side. Kevin Samuels' insights were indeed revolutionary, plus he articulated his thoughts like a pro. He said that women who had a baby out of wedlock were scarce, and even they were shamed for that. As a result, they stopped going out, which is what many single moms do today. Namely, they've got a kid, but still go to pubs, bars, and clubs, and use dating apps to get a new man. I translate for you, she's pretty much looking for help. These days, single mother households are normalized, especially in America, and since women are not held accountable for their actions, it's okay if a single mom sleeps around instead of making sure her kid gets a good education. Another observation Mr. Samuels made is that while you are told to make her the number one priority, you're likely to be one of the last items on her priority list. Yes, while you provide for her kid or kids and her, she's focused on taking care of them. Nah, that is not a good deal. Kevin ended the argument by saying that single moms should stay out of the dating scene until their children are out of the house. That's it for today's red flags. Of course, there are many more, and I will for sure cover them in a future video. I've already uploaded videos like this on my channel, so feel free to watch them as well. Stay strong, guys. As always, I wish you tremendous success. Now it's your turn. What do you think? What other red flags make a girl not dating material? Do you have any experience with girls with these 3 red flags? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Remember that if you leave the best comment, you will get $5. Thank you so much for watching. If you found value in this video, hit the like and subscribe buttons, ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on future uploads, drop a comment, and share it. See you in the next video, guys. Till next time.